And the Lord spake to Moses and said, Hallow to me each first begotten thing that openeth the womb among the sons of Israel, as well of men as of beast. For why be all mine? And Moses said to the people, Have ye mind of this day in which ye went out of Egypt, and of the house of servage? For in strong hand the Lord led you out of this place, that ye eat no bread dighted with sourdough. Today ye go out in the months of new fruits, and when the Lord hath led thee into the land of Canaanites, and of Hittites, and of Amorites, and of Hivites, and of Jebusites, which land he swore to thy fathers, that he should give to thee, a land flowing with milk and honey. Thou shalt hallow this custom of holy things in this month. 7 days thou shalt eat thirf loaves, and the solemnity of the Lord shall be in the 7th day. Ye shall eat thirf loaves 7 days. Nothing dighted with sourdough shall appear at thee, neither in all thy coast. And thou shalt tell to thy son in that day, and shall say, This is it that the Lord did to me when I went out of Egypt. And it shall be a sign in thine hand, as a memorial before thine eyes, and that the law of the Lord be ever in thy month. For a strong hand the Lord led thee out of Egypt, and out of the house of servage. Thou shalt keep such a worshipping in time ordained, from days into days, that is, from year into year. And when the Lord hath brought thee into the land of Canaanites, as he swore to thee and to thy fathers, and hath given it to thee, thou shalt separate to the Lord all male thing that openeth the womb, and that is the first of thy beast, whatever thing thou hast of the male kind, thou shalt hallow it to the Lord. Thou shalt exchange the first engendered of an ass for a sheep, that if thou again buyest it not, thou shalt slay it. Forsooth, thou shalt again buy with price all the first begotten of a man of thy sons. And when thy son shall ask thee tomorrow, and say, What is this? Thou shalt answer to him, In a strong hand the Lord led us out of the land of Egypt, of the house of servage. For when Pharaoh was made hard in heart, and would not deliver us, the Lord slew all the first begotten thing in the land of Egypt, from the first begotten of man till to the first engendered of beast. Therefore I offer to the Lord all thing of male kind that openeth the womb, and I again by all the first begotten things of my sons. Therefore it shall be as a sign in thee, and as a thing hanged for mine before thine eyes. For in a strong hand the Lord led us out of Egypt. Therefore when Pharaoh had sent out the people, God let not them out by the way of the land of the Philistines, which is nigh, and a reckoning, lest peradventure it would repent the people, if he had seen the battles rise against him, and the people would turn again into Egypt. But God led the people about by the way of the desert, which way it is beside the Red Sea. And the sons of Israel were armed, and went up from the land of Egypt. And Moses took the bones of Joseph with him, for he had charged the sons of Israel, and had said, God shall visit you, and bear ye out from hence by my bones with you. And they went forth from Succoth, and settled tents in Etham, in the last ends of the wilderness. Forsooth the Lord went before them to show them the way, by day in a pillar of cloud, and by night in a pillar of fire, that he should be leader of the way in ever either time. The pillar of cloud failed never by day, neither the pillar of fire by night, before the people.